Hi students, now in this video we take the another very important concept of the chapter carbonates compounds, and the concept is some important carbon compounds, right? So here two carbon compounds are there. One is ethanol, in which the functional group is alcohol, and the another is ethanoic acid, in which the functional group is carboxylic acid. But in this video we only focus on the number one compound, that is ethanol. In the next video we can take the ethanoic acid, right? So let us start this concept first. Ethanol. So here see the properties of ethanol. Okay, so before that, what is the formula of ethanol here? Molecular formula. So we know that ethanol means two carbon, right? Two carbon. So C2, it is has 6 because presence of the alcohol. We remove one hydrogen, so it is 5. Okay, OH. This is what the ethanol. Or also we write ethanol in the form of, right? The last video we see about that. One is CH3, CH2, and OH. This is also what the molecular form of ethanol. Maybe write ethanol like that, or maybe in this form. Okay, so C2H5OH or CH3 CH2 or OH, both are same, right? It is called molecular formula of ethanol, which is very helpful in the reaction of ethanol with the reactions, okay, with some elements. So let us see the first properties of the physical properties of ethanol here. So here this is molecular formula, right? So let us see the number one. Ethanol is liquid at a room temperature. Okay, at a room temperature it is in liquid state, and in liquid state, so let us see the MP melting point of ethanol is 156 Kelvin, and the boiling point of ethanol is 351 Kelvin, right? So next point, it is soluble in water in all the proportionals. Okay, in all proportionals it is soluble in water, that is important. So solubility, it is called solubility. Okay, the solubility of alcohol, which is whole good in all proportionals in water. Okay, so soluble in water. Next, small quantity of dilute ethanol cause drunkenness. Okay, if accidentally we drink a few amount of, okay, few liters of few drops of alcohol, okay, then we feel that drunkenness. Okay, drunkenness, that is the metabolic process of the body can disturb, that there is an inactiveness of the nervous system, so which feel that we drunkenness. Okay, small amount of drunkenness. Also a drink of, okay, intake of, I'll take intake of small quantity of absolute alcohol. Okay, in alcohol drinks we observe that in the alcohol drinks the most of the alcohol is nothing but what? Ethanol. Okay, so in the alcoholic drinks we see in the market, and that is nothing but what? Ethanol. And the absolute alcohol, the intake of small quantity of absolute alcohol lead to, okay, lethal, that is what? Danger for health, right? That is cause to death. So that is one very important point, you have to remember that point also. So intake of small quantity of ethanol, dilute ethanol, can be drunkenness, and also the absolute ethanol can be make lethal. Next point, the consumption of alcohol creates serious health issues. Okay, there is a fail of lungs, fail of the liver, okay, fail of kidneys. Okay, that is all problems are heart diseases, that all problems are created by the alcohol consumption. So that is creating many serious issues related to the health. So that is avoid to be consumption of the alcohol. So this is what student about the some basic properties, okay, physical properties of the ethanol. You have to remember for 2 marks. So in the examination they ask explain the physical properties, basic properties of ethanol. You have to remember first explain the liquid at room temperature, and you have to remember the melting point, boiling point, and then soluble in water, and the small quantity, that is you have to be discuss about the side effects, okay, of alcohol. If you take small amount of dilute ethanol, it will lead to the drunkenness, and also a small quantity absolute alcohol intake, that also create a lethal. And the continuous intake, actually this consumption is continuous consumption. Okay, the continuous consumption of the alcohol creates a serious health issues. Okay, so many health issues are created. So these are what about the physical properties of ethanol, and this is the molecular formula of ethanol here. So let us see now uses of ethanol here. So very important, write the uses of alcohol or use of ethanol, alcohol compound, for example ethanol. So what are the uses of ethanol? Okay, so one use is in the medicines. Okay, in the medicines the alcohol is used as a reagent. Okay, it is used as a solvent. So in many medicines, preparation of many medicine, the alcohol is used as a solvent. Okay, so first one is in medicine it is used. Then cough syrup and many tonics. So many tonics, cough syrup you observe, okay, that be is in the liquid form, and that is made up of the ethanol. Okay, so many syrups and so many tonics, drugs are made up of, okay, with help of the reagent ethanol. That is very important. And also laboratory reagent, it is used in the laboratory. Okay, in the alcohol which is used in the laboratory as a reagent, right, that is also very important. And then preparation of soap. In the next videos, okay, upcoming videos, we study about the saponification reaction, in which we use the ethanol. Okay, so ethanol is used in the preparation of very main raw material for in the preparation of soap. The main material is what? Ethanol. So preparation of soap is also we use ethanol. Okay, and also one fact, all drinks, okay, all alcoholic drinks contains ethanol. That also we remember. Okay, all alcoholic drugs, okay, the alcohol which are available in market, all that alcoholic drugs contain the ethanol as a main product. So that is, student, about all the basic properties of, okay, ethanol here, and the uses of the ethanol. So please write down this one. Okay, pause the video and write down all these property, very important for 2 or 3 marks. One is physical property or properties of ethanol, and one is molecular formula, and one is about the uses. Very important, uses are very important. Okay, sometimes 1 marks 2 marks question write the uses of ethanol, so you have to write these 5 is there. Okay, you have to be easy. Okay, one is cup syrup, one is medicine, both are related to medicines. Okay, both related to medicines, and one is laboratory agent, and one is soap, and one is alcoholic drinks. Okay, these are all, student, about the properties of ethanol and their uses. So take down this one. In the next, now we can take the chemical reactions of 2 chemical reactions of ethanol. That is very important. Okay, so please write down this one first. Now students, take the some reactions of ethanol. Number 1 reaction is ethanol. Number 1 reaction is the reaction with sodium, that is what? Na. So that is very important. What happened when the ethanol is reacts with the sodium? So we know about the 4 reactions, right? Let us start the reaction. So take ethanol first. So we know ethanol formula C2H5OH, right? Also written in the form of, or also written in the form of CH3CH2OH, anything, right? Then what happens? See here. So ethanol, reacts with sodium. So sodium formula plus Na. So plus Na. So what happened when the sodium ethanol, okay, ethanol is reacts with, or general, what happened when alcohol is reacts with the sodium? So you observe that when alcohol is reacts with sodium, so we form sodium etho oxide. Okay, we form, I write name first, sodium etho oxide plus hydrogen gas liberated. That is very important. Hydrogen gas liberated. This is the product, students. Okay, you have to remember examination, write the reaction between sodium and the ethanol. So you have write ethanol is C2H5OH plus Na. So what happens? Sodium etho oxide is formed, and plus along the formation of the hydrogen gas. So right here sodium means, so what is formula here? So CSCM, CS3. Okay, I use this one. So I use this one, CS3, CH2. Okay, CH2, and this H is removed here from here. So what happened here? O Na plus H2 gas is liberated. Okay, plus H2 gas is liberated. This is what about? Okay, this is about this is nothing but sodium acetate, etho oxide, right? So this is number 1 reaction. So simple, you made sentence. What happened? So when the sodium acetate is reacts with when ethanol is reacts with sodium, so it forms sodium etho oxide plus hydrogen gas is liberated. So this is what the first reaction of sodium with ethanol. Okay, so next reaction, that is last reaction of this video, that is about the reaction. Okay, remove this one. Okay, please write down this about the reaction with sodium, right? Now take the another interesting reaction. Other second reaction, that is number 2 reaction. Okay. Okay, number 2 reaction, that is conversion of ethanol to ethene. So see this reaction, okay, this is ethanol is the ethanol is the saturated, but ethene is the unsaturated. Means what? Giving, okay, means what? This reaction is nothing but reaction to give unsaturated hydrocarbons. This remember you, how do you convert ethanol to ethene? See here, ethanol is the saturated hydrocarbon, but ethene, E-N-E, it is double bond, it is what? Unsaturated hydrocarbon. So how do you convert ethanol, a saturated hydrocarbon, into the unsaturated hydrocarbon? So very important reaction. So here see, in this reaction what we make, so we done in this reaction, we take simply ethanol, that is CH3 CH2OH, that is we take ethanol. Okay, ethanol. So our aim is to convert that ethanol, saturated ethanol, into the unsaturated, okay, ethene. So our aim is to convert single bond to double bond. Means what? We make here this single bond to double bond. What we make here? So simple one, if I remove this H here, 3 is there. If I make 2H, means a 1H is there, so one valency is there, so that valency is again form the bond with this carbon. Okay, so that is, I can remove 1H from here. So what happens? See, this is CH2, right? Okay, and this is CH2 again. Okay, this CH2, this CH2, this 1H and this OH, what happened here? H2O, right? H2O, this C, OH, and from 1H here, so H plus another H is what happened? H2O. Okay, so I can H2O. So what remains here? H2, but because of one C here, carbon having 4 valency, 2 for hydrogen and 1 itself for carbon, so 1 valency is there. So that is what bond form here, double bond, right? So see here, when this happened only, there is a removal of water molecule. This happened only if concentration H2SO4 is used, okay, is used with the heat, right? We have the heating at a temperature of 443 Kelvin. This takes place. So what is our aim? Our aim is to convert ethanol to ethene, right? So that I can take simply ethanol, CH3 CH2OH, and then we have to convert ethanol to ethene double molecule. So what we done? We have to remove the water from this ethanol. Okay, dehydration reaction we call it, because of there is removal of the water. So because of dehydration, I can use concentrated H2SO4, that is heating in the temperature of 443 Kelvin. So observe that 1H is removed from here, and there is OH and H is H2O, and 1H is removed, means 1 valency is there, so that form double bond. So see, a double bond means what? It is ethene. 2C means 2CH4, okay, that is nothing but what? 2CH4, nothing but what? Ethene. So that is double bond. So here see, reaction to give saturated to, that is unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, so here there is removal of water molecules. So that is why this water molecule remove it, because of the H2SO4. Okay, so very important point right here. Here concentration H2SO4 can be, sulfuric acid can be, acts as a, so removal of water from the ethanol, okay, from the alcohol we remove the water molecule, it is called as can be acts like a dehydrating agent. Why dehydrating agent? Which removes water from ethanol. Okay, water from ethanol. So ethanol having water, here 1H and OH, so OH is nothing but H2O, and here 1 valency, double valency, 1 valency, so this valency is form the double bond here. So this is, students, about the conversion of ethanol to ethene, that is the saturated hydrocarbon to unsaturated hydrocarbon with help of the a rehydrating agent, that is H2SO4. So what is the function of H2SO4 here? It is a dehydrating, very important. It is a dehydrating agent, that is very important. H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent is here. Okay, that is removal of, okay, loss of water, removing of water to form the ethene. So this is student all about the very small video, small concept, easy concept about the ethanol, right? What is ethanol? What is physical? Ethanol is an carbon compound which having functional group alcohol. Okay, the functional group present here, which one? Alcohol. The functional group present here, what? Alcohol. That, okay, alcohol, that is what? OH. So that is the ethanol, and we see the physical property of ethanol: room temperature, they are soluble in water, okay, liquid at room temperature. And what happen, if we drink the alcohol, what side effects are there, and what are the uses of alcohol, ethanol, we see here. And later we take two reactions, okay, two reactions. One reaction is about ethanol with sodium, they form sodium ethoxide with hydrogen gas liberated. And the second reaction is about the very important reaction to get the unsaturated hydrocarbons, that is ethanol to ethene, single bond ethanol to double bond ethene. So that is simple. It is done by the dehydrating agent, that is using the H2SO4, and H2SO4 can remove H2O. That by that removing H2O, we get one valency, and that valency form the double bond, and this is nothing but what? Ethene. Ethanol saturated to ethene unsaturated. So you have to remember, and you have to also remember the function of H2SO4. Why we make H2SO4 here? Because H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent in this reaction. So that is very important, students, of this video. Hope you understand this concept. Okay, so please make notes of these all two reactions, and later video, in the next video, we take about the ethanoic acid, in which the functional group is a carboxylic acid. And again same, we can cover that physical properties and then uses, and then the two important reactions, one is esterification reaction and one is a saponification reaction, in the next videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video.